Right, we're back here for the Australian Driving Championship, and I am absolutely rapt to be catching up with Asliegh Delosa, because every time I work at a meeting, Asliegh, I never seem to get you for an interview. I'm a little bit of a bad luck charm, and it hasn't really worked for you today. Your drives are done and dusted, and unfortunately you're not going to be the winner this week.
No, I had a pretty tough horses and some pretty bad draws, so no, unfortunately not this year, but yeah.
It's a bit harsh for sitting out watching the last race too, isn't it, when you know you haven't got a chance?
Yeah, it is hard. He is a tough horse, but yeah, I knew I was no chance, but you got to be up there in these type of races.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been a really good experience. Take away a bit from this, and it's a really good opportunity.
So there before, Angus is the baby of the field. He is by age, but experience-wise and driving-wise, you're the baby of it. Is this the first one you've taken part in?
No, I was in last year's in Adelaide. I was the baby there as well, and just got beat actually to Gary Hall Jr. So no, it's a great experience again.
Do you enjoy them? Like obviously the way you're smirking and that you must enjoy it. But what part of it do you enjoy the most? Taking on the superstars. You just said then before about Gary Hall, Angus Garrard, like he's the ultimate driving champ, James Herberts and these guys, or driving horses, or just meeting people, or just getting out. What's the part that you enjoy the most?
Probably just driving against all the best ones in Australia. Really, they're all really great drivers, and I am the baby with the less experience. So no, to be able to drive against them is pretty amazing.
I asked you there before how you got into the sport. Were you working for Grant and Trista, or did you just decide to go there and start working for them? How did you even get to be at Grant and Trista's?
I've always loved horses and been involved in riding horses, and just found them on Facebook. They had an ad for work, and I thought I'd just give it a go. I didn't know what harness racing was at all, but I loved horses, so I just wanted to go and work there, and I was there for about 3 years, and I absolutely fell in love with it.
Did you start driving in Queensland, or was it once you left there you started driving? Or
I started a bit of track work at Grant and Trista's, and as soon as I had a couple drives, that's when I fell in love with it and wanted to keep doing it.
Moved to Sydney. How long have you been in Sydney for?
Yeah, I reckon I've been here for 4 or 5, maybe 5 years actually. Yeah. And you kept saying here. We're in Tassie. We're in Tassie. The big hills behind and the changeable weather. Like, you'll get better at these. Don't worry. We're going to break the mods. It won't matter. So every time you see me from there on, you'll be able to get some wins. You must be enjoying this year. You're having your best season by far. Each year on year, you're getting better. But what I've noticed from afar is some of the horses that you're driving, the better quality horses, you're winning better races. It must be a lot of fun for you now. Yeah, it definitely helps with the horses that you get to drive, and like you said, I've got some really good opportunities the last 18 months really. I couldn't be more grateful for the horses that I've driven and the opportunities and the big races that I have been in. So no, this year's definitely been my best year yet.
Yeah. And continue to build on that from time to time. You also train. You don't always drive the horses. Yeah, you don't always drive the horses you train. I had to make sure I got that out the right way myself. Is that strategic owners? Is there a reason behind that?
I don't really know why. I don't like driving my own, to be honest. I don't know, it's weird. Like most people like just driving their own and not for other people, but I'm a bit different. I like to let Chris drive him. He's there every morning working him while I'm at Ricky's. So it's I just rather let him do it if he doesn't have another drive.
So, and you'll sit back and watch and go from there. How do you go when you got 2 in the 1 race then? Because that's happened a few times too. Do you enjoy that part or not?
No, obviously I'll get on and drive one of them. Every now and then I do like to drive a couple that I own myself. But no, I prefer to just let Chris drive him, and then if I stuff up or he stuffs up, it's on him, not me.
Yeah, make it put the pressure that way. You said there before about Ricky Orchin. He's a great supporter of yours. Actually, another Ricky was winning for him last night at Newcastle. I think he got a double, did he not, last night, I think?
Yeah, he did. Old Rexy, no, he doesn't want to drive, but I was really happy that he got a double.
Yeah, he'd be happy too. Hopefully he's made it home, and hopefully he remembers where he is.
Yeah, no, he actually drove him really well. I'm pretty proud of him because, like I said, he never wants to drive, but no, he drove him really well, so that was good.
But the association with Ricky, how'd that come? Like you just started working there and progressed from there?
Pretty much. I was just at Menangle working our own little team, and Ricky approached me and asked if I wanted to do a few hours of a morning, and I just thought might as well. I didn't have a job, just had a couple in work, so I needed a bit of an income. So yeah, I said yes, and I've been there for probably 4 years now.
Yeah. and love it. And then it was earlier this year, was it, Lexington, or it might have been a year ago actually. Time does fly, but you were able to win on her. I know that, and she's been a champion mare, but she was a little bit out in the wilderness, and I think from that point on, then she started winning again.
Yeah, I've been able to win on her twice now at Menangle, and everybody loves her. She's a stable star, and she went through a bit of a hard patch there. Just going from a filly to a mare, it's really hard to get into that open mare's grade. But no, when she gets the right luck and the right jaw, she's definitely up the best.
Ash, thank you. I'll let you go. We're in Tasmania. You can go and enjoy some hospitality. You and Will were the last two to arrive. You haven't had a lot of time going on there, but thank you for joining me. Sit back and watch the last race and enjoy the hospitality from the Tasmanians afterwards. So thank you very much for joining me.
Yeah, I'm just going to blame Will for that, but no, thank you.